of herself before she started working out and like being a streamer, she wasn't even attractive, really. She was just like a totally average girl.
Does this like it? You need to move though. I don't know until you move it. I did buy the capture card. I can just send it back if it doesn't solve my problem, so whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's $80. It's 4K, 1080p, 60 frames per second, so it should be fine. We'll see.
It should be fine.
We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to solve my problem. I'm just trying to take some of the processing power out of...
Yeah, just away from your computer.
Yeah.
Leave the load. I have no idea what I'm doing. Slime pads, okay. Yeah, fitness is extremely attractive, I agree. I don't know if I could ever be with someone unfit ever again.
Did she ever work out?
Who?
Your last girlfriend?
April?
Yeah.
No. She was formerly a dancer, so it was kind of there, but...
Well, you can ride on it for a while. As you've experienced and I personally experienced, I rode my fitness out for like 6 years before it actually started to show. And obviously you lose strength and whatnot, but like lots of aesthetic is really not... Quick. I didn't actually notice it, but I didn't eat a ton, so it never really was like...
If I were to like eat more and stop working out, I would probably lose my abs in about 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't starting with abs to start.
Fair.
Like my general like slimness and bulky fashion didn't like change for a lot of years.
What floating fucking discs?
Is it just rings?
This thing. I get it. Yeah, that is brutal, dude. That tow must be so frustrating. I can't run that much right now. I like pulled a quad a month ago, and it still kind of fucking sucks.
Hope it does not break your game.
Please, can I pick this up? Ugh. You have no idea how hard it is to move Shadow.
I honestly don't.
What the fuck is happening?
But yeah, the alternative is just to run low graphics, 60 frame on that, and we can just swap the HDMIs and have the same sitting spots.
Yeah.
And this isn't a big deal because we can just save state and I can copy and paste it over, and you don't lose your progress. So that's the other thing. Just shitty buzz.
Yeah, it does.
Means that some of my other like graphically intense games would not be an option. Or again, if I just hope the capture thing works. I'm more than happy with $80 if the capture card works. What is it? You have to do the tutorial to get fucking a couple coins, which is kind of stupid.
Sure, have that.
Alright, these controls are bad too. I do appreciate that they let you change the controls though.
Do I seriously need 5 keys? There's no way, right? Dude, this is... I'm very conflicted right now. So on the one hand, right, like, this is awful. And on the other hand, I think this might be the best 3D Sonic game there is. What? Oh.
How can it...
I just have to keep doing it.
How can the controller work right here, but then when I go to do the options to fix the controller, it doesn't work? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, now I accidentally removed the controller. Fuck you.
He's just like... He's so slippery. Why does Shadow move so fast? This is painful. What the fuck?
Why does Steam love big picture mode?
I honestly don't know.
And why does everything actually work in it? It's such a piss off.
Oh, okay. Exploited. I never use it on my own time because I don't play anything with a controller.
Damn, not here.
Yeah, you even did play Dark Souls with a fucking keyboard and mouse.
I will find the truth.
That is actually more impressive than anything else you've ever done.
I played nothing.
I know this place.
I like controllers. I grew up on them, so it's okay with me.
I mean, so did I. I just moved on. Also, I think this is restarting the level. I kind of like this rotating cast of fucking Sonic characters. Okay, I don't want to say I like it, but it's nice.
That's all I wanted. This is all I wanted. Thank you.
Okay, Shadow, please.
I gotta turn my music off though because 1, 2 music is bad. 2, Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. I like the music in Cuphead, but we're here for Shadow. This is a Shadow experience, my man.
Crush 40. Oh, fork in the road back here? Okay. Where?
Thanks, Cam.
You're gone.
I don't understand how you can be such a like low streamer and bots still get there. I mean, I do understand it's bots, but
Yeah.
like, fuck off.
I don't know where this goes. No, not again. Okay, please. You just... These are some groovy tunes, though, for sure. We miss you where you're going. Getting told I'm cool is nice. That's good, actually. I wish that happened more often.
Jeff, you're so cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was already on it before you were asking.
Yeah. I didn't even have to get passive aggressive, but I was about to.
I heard it. It was there.
Holy fuck. Dude, this game just has too much going on.
Said no one ever. But then again, no one's played this game before. You are the first human being to play this game.
There's just so much stuff. And it's all ridiculous.
That's what makes it great.
Like, what just hit me there? Dude, Shadow is defeating me. But I get told I'm cool, which is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, that's big.
Okay, nice. Fucking dummies, though. Right, they just explode when I get close, and I don't know what to do about it.
Well, that was a dumb move. Oh, right, I don't even have ults yet, so I can just spam. And I almost killed myself spamming, so I regret nothing, but yeah.
I don't know what this is.
My first playthrough of Cuphead was only 8 hours, which is...
Really?
Yeah, it was good.
That's pretty quick.
I actually did feel pretty good about that. I was
Yeah.
looking at some of the people's times, and they're like, we're still like... Because I played on release, and lots of people, when I was reading stuff, they're like, no, I'm still stuck on this boss. I'm like, man, I'm done.
Yeah, some people got super like hard fucked by it.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I was just casually doing that. I didn't even need to. You can, like, walk slightly to the left.
I do like the aesthetic of Cuphead. Although the game didn't do it for me
Yeah.
for some reason, I respect everything that Cuphead is.
And it was developed by 2 people.
Yeah,
Which
and, like
is-
I appreciate its originality. It has a great aesthetic.
They said they were committing to, like, a 50s style TV show, and
Yeah,
they did.
They did. It has it does have good mechanics. I just didn't get into it for whatever reason.
Yeah, there's an invisible dash that's like the best thing you can do in the game, and I watched the developers talk about like the speedrun, and they're like, yeah, we knew this was here and we didn't decide to change it, or it's like, man, developing a game is fucking hard, and like we didn't have time to change that.
Well, and it's also like A lot of casuals might not use it, right?
Yeah, they didn't think it was a big deal. The biggest thing that they knew existed and didn't get to getting rid of it is actually the biggest speedrun glitch in the game, which is actually being able to use 2 weapons at the same time.
Oh.
You can toggle between them, and if you get the lob, you can actually you get 2 of these things that have more screen time, and you can start stacking up damage before the boss even shows up. There's actually a lot of bosses that are actually just off screen, and if you shoot off screen, you will hit them.
Interesting.
So they're actually on screen all the time. You can actually kill like the bird before he ever appears on screen because you're actually hitting him if you use
okay.
a certain spot. The genie, there's like the Marionette is actually just below you the whole time, and if you use these bombs, which are like a downward thing, you can actually just hit the Marionette and kill him much faster because you're hitting him in a sequence you're not actually allowed to hit him in.
Huh.
It was cool. I really enjoyed watching the speedrun, and it was really fun watching the devs go through it. They're like, man, we love speedruns, and like we knew people were gonna break our game, we just didn't know how. And like they knew some of them, but especially the big one would be
like,
the double shooting glitch.
I could get the 1 emerald here, or I could continue going.
I don't know, is there risk to dying and you lose the emerald or something?
I'm just gonna get this. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna have to. Someone's gonna have to look up like a shadow guide for me.
I found it. The 4th emerald.
That depresses me, but yeah, we're gonna have to. Normal mission completed. This is gonna be a bad rank. I fucked up hard. C, I'll take it. C's get degrees. I gotta go keep it.
I don't even know why I'm getting hit. Life is pain. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Honestly, most of my, like, I'm just using a lot of muscle memory from Cuphead right now. I'm actually really bad between switching games. I do get attuned, but I, for some reason, need attunement. I was bad for that, and like even like Gears of War, like my best game ever, it was like I need like 3 games to re-attuned. If I came from like playing Halo or something, I came in as a fucking atrocious, and I don't know what it was. I was never good at switching games.
No one expected this baby could fly.
You just have to do it more, basically.
I feel like I did it a lot. I played a lot of games when I was a kid.
Dinner is over. Yeah, dude, no worries. I appreciate seeing you at all.
Yeah, have a good dinner, man.
Shadow's making deals with the devil.
He's got a shitty existence to start with, so I don't blame him. He is just a lab rat at the end of the day.
True.
The doctor?
Might as well make a deal with the devil. Who knows if you even have a soul? Can you even take it if you don't have a soul?
No. Like, I don't know if it's some sort of Faustian bargain or if he's just, like, making deals with the devil. The devil can still, like, punish you. Like, the robot devil.
Yeah, that one's hilarious.
Yeah, robot devil is great.
Oh, that was... Alright. Fucking frames. Alright, we'll make me big and go to the bathroom. Big crumb. Bottom right. Alright, sure. Big shadow.
Is that what it did?
Yeah. Oh, I died. It is solo computer.
Yeah.
Because you're gone. Although I broke this, so that doesn't matter. So then it's just fucking dual side by side. Fuck you.
Yeah. I was looking for big comp, and that's what I hit.
Yeah. It's because I tried to change it
for.
Yeah, I tried to change it for Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
To try and see if I could fix it, because I thought maybe game capture was worse than screen capture.
Oh yeah.
Both sucked. Yeah, Pluto, he's just going to the bathroom. How's it going, man? I was gonna play Monster Hunter World today, but my computer actually can't handle running Monster Hunter World and recording it, or streaming it, sorry, which is kind of odd, but it is what it is. Like, the game runs completely fine. I can run it on Ultra Graphics, but the minute I throw it in OBS Studio starts to lag. So I'm gonna try a couple things over the next couple days, but I'm just gonna play Cuphead today, and maybe I'll finish Cuphead off, and then I'll play Monster Hunter. Maybe something else will come out that interests me. Yeah, exactly. It was just too bad. I have a Ryzen 7 GPU. It's actually a fairly good GPU. I think it's like $450, but I got it for $250. But I'm still running a fucking a 1070, and I'm also running a trash motherboard because my computer died and I had to like recreate it just really quick, and I didn't buy a good motherboard, and I've been meaning to replace it and like get USB 3.0 motherboard and all that bullshit, maybe even a Bluetooth chip. But I haven't done that. I'm running like a fucking, what feels like maybe like a $50 motherboard. I like the 1070. It's been great, like for gaming, absolutely amazing. And it's held up very well because I got it in like 15. I don't know what a MOBO gates. I've never been really sure about what gating factors a bad MOBO has.
Like it'll be hardware compatibility at a certain point, right?
It's still like a new generation
like
MOBO. It just it's cheap and sucks.
Yeah. Fair.
So
your
like
hard drive is your bottleneck. Do you just not have enough space?
I have like 2 terabytes on my computer. On solid states. The worst thing about Cuphead is actually the running gun levels. They're
100%, dude. I hated them actually. I despised them.
They're bad.
Yeah, and they were like Kickstarter goals or something, weren't they?
Yeah, I don't know. People wanted them.
Yeah.
I hate them.
You want an SSD? Yeah, definitely, dude. I have a small SSD, and I still would prefer it over like a 19 terabyte fucking SSD.
I would not run another disk drive.
Yeah, ever again.
I have 2 terabytes of SD, and I have them in separate ones and stuff. I can't go back.
Yeah.
It hurts my feelings to even try.
Yeah, what would a motherboard gate? I would imagine you probably know hardware a lot better than I do. Or both of you do.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I would imagine it would just be like hardware compatibility past a certain point, or maybe even software compatibility past a certain point.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't actually like, because like everything else seems to run, and I can run the games at high quality and everything. So I don't know what it's gating, or if it's gating anything. Maybe it doesn't matter too much.
I think it eventually will, but yeah, like I think that's one of the last things you'll need to upgrade.
Yeah, I've always heard that the one's really hard to upgrade too. And I should have just got a good one when I was rebuilding the computer, but my intentions were to spend minimum amounts of cash and get my computer up and running again, because I refuse to live without a computer. And I achieved that.
I guess I could shoot this thing.
I bought a shitty CPU, and then I was like, oh, this is awful, I can't handle this, and then I bought a good CPU after that. So that was my one regret, because I did waste like $80 buying like a shitty CPU just to get my computer running. Yeah. And I was like, no. So then I got like the $450 one, and I was like, this is the quality I've come to expect.
You definitely need a good processor.
Oh, I died like a fucking scrub, and that was the end of the fucking level. I hate these running guns.
Rings? Dude, this game is nuts. Oh, okay, the rings, those rings are... Okay.
Good.
Good to know. Is this the thing that I need?
That gas takes a person's soul and will increase your dark days. Give it a try.
I just have no idea what this game wants from me at any given time.
You're just not edgy enough to understand the premise, I guess.
I just like dashing around and guys.
Think of what an angsty team would do, and then just do that.
Why is Robotnik?
Isn't like Robotnik thin in this one?
Ish, yeah. Do I want the stick or this fucking weird future sword? Honestly, I'm gonna take the stick because it's kind of funny. Ow. Everything hurts me.
Grab hold, what? Oh my god, hold up. Bravo!
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Oh, yo, you got a fucking mech?
Can't tell.
Why does a fucking Sonic...
This game is absolutely wild.
This dude
let me tell you.
The dude can basically fly and run, you know, at the speed of light, but he needs mechanical legs to do what?
Honestly, could not tell you. Jump on
Holy
shit,
fuck.
guys. Oh fuck. Oh, dude, the turning. is so good. Please, Shadow. How you liking Tony Hawk? Okay. Wow. It's a good thing that this game, the camera is just so good. Otherwise, it'd be really problematic. It's amazing, nice. I think, like, everyone seems to be loving it. The camera is exceptional.
You can use this to fly over to the other side. You can move it while descending with the parachute.
Oh, I can shoot too? Holy fuck yeah.
I wonder how my robots are doing.
Oh my god, give me this. Like lances and shit too? Interesting. Can I pick up ammo? Yeah. I don't know why it's just like telling me to hit Y a bunch. Okay. Oh, I just like supered.
My battleships are in attack formation.
This game is wild. There's so much going on, and it controls so exceptionally. Okay. No, please. Oh, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Never a spin dash. Aerial spin dash, I guess. Like, what even are these hitboxes, dude? Can I shoot these things? Shadow, please. Thank you. Fucking yes! Nice. No part of this game makes sense to me. But maybe that's the point. Yeah, I think I just hurt myself.
Behold, the ultimate power is extremely weak.
Okay, so I have like some other meter. What? I get that just like skipped me the head somewhere.
My battleships are under attack. You've got to stop them.
I'm genuinely perplexed, I gotta tell you. But I also think it might be the best 3D Sonic game ever made, and I still can't shake that feeling. And that doesn't sit well with me.
Your enemy is.
And now I just like shoot shit. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be shooting. It's key. The turn speed on everything, including Shadow, is just so good. Like, is this gameplay?
My beloved
Okay.
battleship. Shadow, I won't forget this.
Just over here wronging Robotnik.
You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around.
What power source? Yeah, okay. I got you. Okay. I'm hoping that I'm gonna one day learn this deep and intricate combat system. Okay, shut up.
Good job, Shadow.
Alright,
I'm detecting
only one
two
aerial
forces
swing.
remaining.
Noted. There's no sick Dante-like combos in the air. And they want you to like, they want you to do a lot on these levels. Actually, it's insane.
I've detected a high-energy magnetic field. Those fuels must be their power source.
Oh fuck. Not losing all of your rings the second you get hit is nice though. I will say that.
Firearms won't be any good against those shields. Strike them directly.
That is like, it's a nice touch. I would appreciate the ability to see. However, I understand that I'm asking a lot. That seems to be overrated. The game does seem to want you to be a fucking god at it though. Like, you're trying to go fast, and then there's just so many things that get in your way. No, please. No, the box had my face on it, and I expected to get something better. Oh! Oh, okay.
Press the control stick up to make this thing dive, and then pull back to make it fly up. Holding down the A button will let you accelerate. Check the lower right-hand corner of the screen to see the creature's remaining health. Make sure you steer clear of walls and obstacles while flying.
This game has the production values of a modern PlayStation exclusive.
Take a good look below you.
Hold on, almost out there.
Even the black creatures can't stand up to my fortified fleet.
I have to like jump on this, maybe.
I'm detecting an energy source above you. Find a foothold to get up.
Man, I'm trying. Okay, so I jump on this, then on this. I've got this fucking gun. Okay. Just kidding, I guess. Alright, this moves, so we'll get on this.
That's all of them.
We did it.
I cannot betray the doctor.
Okay, so like secondary objectives, I guess, are also... It's a hero... Oh my god. Okay, okay. I get it. I get it now, I think. There's going to be 3 sets of objectives for every level. 1, you just get to the end. That's normal mission complete. Do the hero thing, hero levels, do the other thing. Shadow levels, maybe evil levels, I don't know. So, the fact that I can teleport really begs the question why
What's
these
up,
levels
Shadow?
are necessary.
Not you again.
Nice to see you too. Looks like those black creatures are headed out to space. We're on our way to the Ark, so I guess that means we're going too.
Ark.
Come on,
Ark.
let's roll. Next stop, the Ark.
Wow. It's gonna cost like 3 to 4 grand.
Wow. For Pluto? That's insane.
Yeah.
What, just to pump his stomach?
Yeah, they have to keep him there for 2 days. And
Space
he
colony.
ate a lot.
Yikes, dude.
This place. So familiar.
The vet said he's
But
surprised
why?
he's even alive to start with.
Yeah,
This is where
that's brutal, man.
Maria?
Animals are real money sinks.
Died?
Like, what do you do?
Oh yeah,
Wind up on
bring
the
it
bed.
on.
and went through my headboard and opened it, or like tore open a sealed
Looks
zip
like the
lock
party's
bag.
getting started.
Yeah.
Time to
I
rock
don't
and
know.
roll.
There's nothing you can do, really.
You up for this, Shadow?
Fuck. Yo, this is unreal. The amount of times one has to play this game, I think, to get this the ending is.
Shadow, don't you remember? We once raced each other here. This is just like old times. A race for the emerald.
Okay, I don't do anything here. That was. So that was the coolest section of the game so far, and I didn't touch a button. That is also a big problem with 3D Sonic games. Is that the best parts are when you're not playing them.
Damn, not here.
Okay, so I guess I'm just doing this again. I don't know. Wait, how do I destroy this? Can I? Honestly, I think I just want to platform my way to the end. I'll ignore the side stuff and I'll just get the emeralds. This really is just edgy Sonic. Yeah, I really couldn't tell you what's happening here. Stuff though, that's for sure. My dude, I'm not destroying a defense unit, okay? I understand that you're like evil demon dude.
Yeah.
This is a fast game though, I will give that credit. I'm dead though.
Damn, not here.
Yeah, it's 3 to 4 grand. Do this. Dude, this is what the fuck?
Damn, not here.
This is nutty. I have no other words to describe this game. Okay, so instead of just running off, I go hit this thing. Nice. This is kind of the most fun I've ever had. Like it's a better game than I thought, honestly. And I know that sounds weird to say, but this is definitely a better game than I thought I was getting.
This facility serves as the Ark's power source. Our soldiers have secured this area. Now stay out of it.
I don't know what's happening.
Do not attack.
Fuck you, man.
Damn, not here.
Oh, I'm just dead. I just have to restart this whole thing.
Past there.
Maybe? No, we're good.
To the same point at once.
But I'm back here. Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Even just like pathing, like if I didn't walk there, I would have never even saw it. And you probably just would have died.
Yeah, you just would have died.
Our specially designed air saucers. The green fluid is concentrated energy.
Like, the game is definitely poorly designed, as far as I'm concerned. You know, maybe someone who knows more about game design would beg to differ.
This facility serves as the Ark's power source.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh, okay. I thought I was just gonna straight up die. I'm really happy that that's not the case, actually. That's cool. Oh, you can just jump on anything that crushes it. That's good. It looks like riding vehicles is just straight optimal because nothing hurts you.
Make the humans suffer.
Shadow's acceleration is just, it's too much. This is what we're gonna call a C tier video game. Okay. Do you have a good like textbook example of a B tier or an A tier?
The exit is above you. Find a way to get up there.
He's too fast, and the camera is just too. It's too responsive. Just getting the camera is bad, but Shadow is too fast. Ooh. A tier. Okay. I should ask: are we is S tier an option, or is A going to be the highest? Or is it just assumed that S tier is Resident Evil 4 and we can move on?
This room channels an incredible amount of power.
SM64. Okay, I'll take it. S tier is just Dark Souls 1. My dude. I don't know about that. You ever played Resident Evil 4? Did you see the Demon Souls remake footage? That shit actually looks pretty fucking tight, if I do say so myself. I don't know how to go up currently. PS5 is already sold out. Holy fuck! Yeah, it comes out like November 12th too, right? Like it's soonish.
It's fast. And it is a good deal for anyone that is looking for another console or wants to upgrade, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. It's only a timed console exclusive. It's gonna come out on PC eventually. I think is what they said.
Sorry there, Shadow, old buddy.
Oh, dude, I didn't race fast enough, and Sonic got my fucking chaos emeralds. His level is just too well designed for me to have accomplished it fast enough. They're gonna restock. I don't know, man. All this sort of thing, it really like capitalizes on the FOMO that people get. When in reality, like if you just wait a bit, everything is gonna be completely fine, and your life won't be affected at all. Unless you're like dead set on being one of the very first people to accomplish something in those games. I don't know. There's very few things that I've needed to like be the first for. Like playing Classic WoW on launch day. Yeah, I was there. I needed to do that. I was fucking prepared. Demon Souls is $90. What the fuck? Yeah, games probably are just gonna be 90, eh? I'm taking it.
The Ark. Will I ever find the rest of my memories here?
So, games are like getting pricier, right? I've heard the argument made that games have been $60 forever. So,
Well, never for us.
yeah, they used to be 60.
Yeah, it's true.
But even like N64 games and Genesis games and stuff were $60.
It was just like a standard price.
Yeah, and then so games went a long time where their development costs did go up, but the price we paid did not go up. And which is why they do things like I mean, not entirely why, obviously, but it's a factor. Why they do like DLC and like more predatory business tactics. Not to say all DLC is necessarily predatory. Whatever, we're getting sidetracked here. Anyway, that thing. And so games are now rising in price in order to combat the production costs.
And how do you know
You're right, minimum wage did not go up. So it's still bad for a consumer, obviously. And because they are still going to use predatory business tactics, and they're going to sell you, like, barely functional games, and then, you know, they'll patch the rest or something.
me? And Maria?
I'm just trying to offer more perspective, I suppose, as best I can. That being said, as a primarily PC gamer myself, I have no moral qualms
Maria
with pirating
was like a
things.
sister to me. She was the only family I knew. And because of you, she was killed. Witnessing it all, the plan to create that horrifying evil creature. That black creature and that insane professor who unleashed it all.
At least the PS5 is a pretty reasonable price when it's available to get your hands on it. I'm also not convinced that these companies aren't going to start doing artificial shortages.
The professor created me with Black Doom.
You don't fool me. It's not just about
Like,
Maria.
that's a thing that Nintendo does, right? Like, they create artificial shortages. And so the Switch is always fucking sold out.
Finally, justice is served.
Even though, you know, could they make more? Could they supply more? Absolutely, yeah. But it's
If what you
stronger
say is true,
branding if they don't.
then I will respectfully accept.
I mean, I guess there's a whole, like, global pandemic thing going on, but hey,
You really don't
I don't know how much that affects production. I'm not
But I
in
just need
production.
some time to uncover the real truth.
Games journalism is also ass. It's bad unless you're Tim Rogers. But, like, the entire entertainment industry kind of sucks, right? Tony Hawk was 40. Yeah. Some games are good, some games aren't. And some companies are predatory, some aren't. It seems to be, obviously, the incredibly big ones that are more predatory. But how else do you get incredibly big if not by being predatory? It's like when people are always surprised if a rich person is stingy or something. It's like, well, how do you get rich? By caring about the money that you have.
Yeah, I don't know loose rich people.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's not how you get that.
And the ones that are loose rich, they stay rich for 3 years and they're no longer
Or
rich.
they were born into it and it's not their money.
Yeah. But like, yeah, the clients that I work with are like very loose and very like spendy happy. Like we often have like a 2 or 3 year meeting where like you need to slow the fuck down.
Yeah. You got slowed the fuck down. But no, yeah, definitely. Also, I have to pee again. That's why I paused it. Sorry. I hate to pause this while I'm in the middle of getting semi-heated about something, but back in a sec before it's already happening. Yeah, indie games are getting better. I wish I were more into indie games, and maybe there will come a time when I start fielding a bunch more things. But right now, I don't know. I'm a hater.
Right now, I'm a hater.
What is that background? It looks very familiar.
It's just art. I have a couple of them, but there's like a weird image or that's always.
Looks like the cover of Hotline Miami.
Yeah. It's kind of got that art style to it.
Yeah, like the vaporwave type thing.
For some reason, the big comp small CC, so that's been working, but the solo game catcher is working, but this one's not working. Why isn't this one working? Because it's doing a Steam capture, which I don't want to do anymore. I need this, and then when I go to solo cap, I go back here and I put this in here, and this goes like back here. And then something else is wrong. I don't know why I missed this. Oh, it's because this is actually supposed to be this. But that also means that it needs to go lower. Like super low. Like this low. Yeah. That's better. chippy. Although, like, I'm watching the stream and like even just this is chippy. Like, why? Okay, it's getting better, but like it doesn't make sense why it even is in the first place. Like, it's not an intense game. I'm getting wrecked by my computer right now. It's just been frustrating as all. Real frustrating.
Here comes a spooky bunch. It's on.
Oh, fuck me.
The Googles are out tonight. It's on.
Yeah, there have not been many AAA games that I've enjoyed. Well, maybe. Devil May Cry 5, fighting games, Kojima stuff.
Spider-Man.
I did play Spider-Man. I did play Detroit Become Human. I like David Cage games.
Do you think his are AAA?
I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say, doesn't he feel like he's not like mainstream lighting? Like when I think AAA, I am thinking like Halo, Gears.
Yeah, definitely like Ubisoft, EA.
I would not put Detroit 2 Human in AAA. I think they did an excellent job both in graphics and story, but I don't know if it's AAA.
It might be like more of a AA thing. I don't know. I'm not really sure where one draws the line either.
I think it's got to be a money thing.
Yeah, definitely. But like,
I don't
what's
know
the
the
difference
money.
between 60 million and 61 million?
No,
What's
I
the
know,
difference
but
between 60
like-
million and 59 million, right?
Yeah, well, and I don't even know where they draw the line. Like, is it the minute you cross that 1 million mark, you know, like you said, 50 to 51, you're automatically AAA? Like, is that where that comes in? And
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, it's hard to draw a line, I think.
I'm sure they have. I would probably just
Maybe.
uneducated over what.
I mean, because they're not like legal terms or like hard terms or anything, right? Either. So it's
You
like,
just call yourself a AAA, I guess.
I mean, I think it's just something that people call you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
I don't really want to. I don't want to get into using the help charm because it's for scrubs.
I genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. I didn't play Siege.
You'll find the truth.
I guess, yeah, okay. So basically, all of those studios, I've done the same. Played FromSoft, that's AAA. I did play Monster Hunter, Kojima games.
You didn't really like Monster Hunter though.
I mean, it was fine. I put in like 80 to 100 hours in it still.
That's true. And like you sometimes laughed and had fun. It's just like you said, there's no drive to play that twice.
Not here.
What am I supposed to do? Buttons don't work and I just fall to my death.
I was watching Jeff's screen. Yeah, there might be a jump off. You might have to change rails. If I were to make a guess for you.
It doesn't look like it.
Place collapsing.
But maybe I am supposed to jump right there and make the highest one.
Damn, not here.
Oh, I died.
So do you think about, like, does it come down to the price you pay, Pluto, or the price, or like the game development cost?
But the thing about it is AAA or not AAA, half the time it's still fucking $80, so
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
the price you pay is almost
What the
irrelevant.
fuck? Buttons don't work, and I just fall to my death. I can land here, and then it continues to just.
Blow up. Is there another rail that you need to jump off and catch?
Maybe I just stand on this thing the whole time.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Okay. Now,
Okay, yeah.
All
Nice.
the passageways are collapsing.
the base game price, because people, there's like the studio called like Spider or something. They make some like Eurojank RPGs that people always call AA, but like Greedfall is still $60.